US court releases certified true copies of Bola Tinubu's drug dealings money laundering case in Chicago. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all depending on the time we're reaching you guys. Welcome back to our channel. So good to have you guys back here again. And thank you once again for your continuous and massive support to this channel. God bless you. Bola Tinubu is the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress for the 2023 general elections. And we know that campaigning activities have begun, and the candidates, uh, they've started campaigning, trying to sensitize, convince the electorate, give them reasons why to vote for them. They've been going around a lot of debate, despite the fact that Bola Tinubu has missed a couple of them. But towards 2023 election, they are busy. While they are busy carrying out their permutations and their calculations, we know that there are also some matters arising. This one is one of them. The US, the United States of America, the court has released certified true copies of some shady deals of Bola Tinubu. I don't know how this how he's going to escape this. Let me put it that way. Permit me to put it that way. We know before now. There was also the certificate forgery of Bola Tinubu, same from this Chicago. After a while, we received a statement confirming that Bola Tinubu actually graduated. He finished from there and all of that. But this one is something serious. Drug dealings, money laundering. Well, we'll get into the news to get all the details in a moment. But before we do, guys, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Click on the like button. And if it's your first time here, you're very, very welcome. Please hit on the subscribe button. God bless you. Now to the news. The United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois has released fresh documents holding Bola Tinubu's encounter with American authorities over allegations of narcotics trafficking and money laundering. Mr. Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress and former Lagos governor, has come under intense public ridicule and political onslaught for his role in an early 1990s drug trafficking case in Chicago. Mr. Tinubu has not commented on the narcotics affair, which has made headlines since at least the mid-aughts, preferring instead to discuss other parts of his background in corporate accounting, consultancy, and pro-democracy activism. He, however, informed the Electoral Office, INEC, in his application to stand for the election that he has no prior criminal convictions. Mr. Tinubu's allies have also made efforts to downplay the matter entirely as a trivial distraction to Nigerians' democratic experience because it happened decades ago in a distant land. But Nigerians have insisted that the presidential candidate should come clean on his involvement in the case, which saw him forfeit up to 460,000 US dollars to the US authorities in 1993. The 56-page document released by the district court's headquarters in Chicago did not include crucial news details, but it further confirmed snippets of the matter that had been shared spontaneously by the media for reignited interest in Mr. Tinubu's drug dealing background following a July 13 article in West Africa Weekly. The latest certified copies of the court case obtained on August 10th showed Mr. Tinubu and two others named K.O. Tinubu and Algi Mogati were involved in banking proceeds of illicit drugs and money laundering with Heritage Bank and Citibank. It was not immediately clear whether or not Algi Mogati was a misspelling of Alja Abibatu Mogaji, Mr. Tinubu's foster mother, who passed on in 2013. The US government had in July 1993 sought forfeiture of proceeds of narcotics Mr. Tinubu was accused of laundering. The matter was resolved in a compromise between the Tinubus and the US authorities, with the Tinubus being asked to keep the money in the Heritage Bank account while the 460,000 US dollars in the Citibank account was forfeited. A federal judge subsequently dismissed the matter with prejudice on September 21st, 1993, which effectively foreclosed the matter from being litigated again by all parties. It, however, remained unclear whether or not Nigerian authorities could still bring charges against Mr. Tinubu over the same case in Nigerian courts. C0UŘong Agu, an Abuja-based lawyer with ties to opposition politics, has been among those seeking to hold Mr. Tinubu to account over the matter. He petitioned the EFCC and NDLEA, Nigeria Anti-Graft and Anti-Narcotics Department, respectively, to probe Mr. Tinubu's involvement in the drug charges before the presidential election in February. In the November 8th petition, Mr. C0UŘong Agu gave both offices 7 days to launch action against Mr. Tinubu or be compelled through a judicial order of mandamus, a process that involves ordering a public department to perform a public duty. It is our view that you have a historic duty to ensure that Senator Bola Tinubu is called to account for his deeds in money laundering arising from his involvement in narcotics trafficking, Mr. C0Udzo Agu said from his think tank Center for Reform and Public Accountability in Abuja. Mr. Tinubu, who has been on a campaign tour through the country, did not return a request seeking comments about the released court documents and Mr. C0Udzo Agu's petition to federal authorities. A spokesman for his campaign also declined comments. I don't know how Tinubu is going to scale through this, although it happened in 1993, but the fact there is that it happened, and this is coming from a US court. Unbelievable. Bola Tinubu is seeking to rule the country. He's proposing a lot that he will change a lot of things, but these are criminal allegations hanging on his head. We'll see what the Nigerian government will do with it. At the moment, Bola Tinubu has not made any comment. He's not said yes or he's not agreed to all of this. No comments as at the time of filing this report, but Nigerians are demanding that this is looked into before the 2023 general election. Leave us your take, guys. Thank you once again for staying tuned, and please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.